Hello, welcome to Nigeria Football Addict. Is the week 3 of the EPL prediction. After this week 3, we're going for an international break. I hate international break, to be candid. So last week we got quite a lot of our prediction right. About 90% of it was right last season. We predicted. I think the only prediction that let us down was the Manchester United Brighton prediction. I predicted win or draw for Manchester United and over 1.5. Unfortunately, Brighton won that game last minute. So we're going to go into this week, predict games. So please, if this is the first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button. You can also drop your prediction. Let me know how good you are in this prediction. Yeah. Let's go straight to the point. On Saturday is Arsenal against Brighton. This is going to be an entertaining match, bro. If there's any team that knows how to beat Brighton very well, I think Arsenal should be in your top 2 teams in Premier League that knows how to beat Brighton very, very well. In their last 6 meetings, Arsenal have won 4 times. Brighton have won once. They've drawn once. So it's not going to be a difficult game for Arsenal to be kind, except Arsenal are not going to bring their A game. And I think this season, Arsenal are going to bring their A game in every damn game. It's an early game. I hate early games, bro. I think Arsenal have overcome all these early late games, bro. Anybody where they catch now will collect to be candid. When you look at the way they played against Aston Villa, they don't play this most beautiful game to win, bro. They play just to win. Do you understand? Yeah. And they are very defensively very good now. They played 2 games, 2 clean sheets. Brighton, on the other hand, they kept 1 clean sheet and they played 2-1 with Manchester United. They have 6.2. So, but I think Arsenal are going to win this one. I'm going for a straight win for Arsenal. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Arsenal. That's bold. 3-1 win for Arsenal. It's Brentford against Southampton. Brentford have 4 points. They've drawn won the first opening game. Southampton, on the other hand, have lost their last 2 games in the Premier League. They won their Carabao Cup anyway. But this is the point, man. I've said it that Southampton, I think, will be relegated this season. I think they're part of that. The 3 promoted team, I think they are number 1 team that I think will be relegated this season. And they're playing against this solid Brentford team that I think will not be losing at home this time around. So I'm going for a straight win for Brentford. I'm going for a 2-1 win for Brentford. This one is Everton against Bournemouth. Bournemouth have drawn 2 games now. Everton have lost 2 games. But I don't know. My mind is telling me that this is the first game that Everton will be picking their point. I mean, Dyche cannot go on losing, right? So I'll be going for a straight win for Everton. I'll be going for a 2-0 win for Everton. Yeah. It's Ipswich against Fulham. Ipswich have had a very, very difficult start of the season, bro. They played 2 most difficult games. I mean, they played their first game against Liverpool. They lost that game 2-0. They played their second game against Man City. They took a lead and lost that game 4-1. They played against a very strong Fulham team that won their game last week. But man, when you look at this Ipswich team, they play very good football. They lost their game in the Carabao Cup too on penalty. But mine's telling me that they're going to pick a point against this Fulham team. I'm even thinking that they're going to win this one. I'm going for a bold prediction for this one. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Ipswich. It's Leicester City against Aston Villa. Aston Villa lost their game against Arsenal 2-0. Leicester City, on the other hand, lost to Fulham 2-1. They drew their game against Tottenham 1-1. I mean, when you look at this Leicester team, you feel like they are this kind of team that are just proper Premier League team. You know, they can't win all games. There are some games that you think they're going to lose, but they will still win it. Do you understand? So what do I think, bro? What do I think? It's going to be a difficult game, to be kind, because Aston Villa are such a tremendous team. I mean, even when you watch their game against Arsenal, you feel like they deserve a point. You understand? Because at the beginning of the game, they had quite a lot of chances. I mean, Willie Watkins missed quite a lot of chances. So, but hey, man, this is Leicester's home. So I'm going for a win or draw for Leicester and over 1.5 goal. Yeah, I think that will make sense. Nottingham Forest against Wolves. This is going to be a very, very difficult game for both teams, because they're not like this high-scoring team. They're a very, very defensive team. But anyway, Wolverhampton lost to Chelsea 6-2 last week. But I think it's going to end up in a draw on this one. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw on this one. It's West Ham United against Man City. In their last 6 meetings, Man City have won 5 times and they've drawn just 1. So West Ham no be team where they give Man City headache. So I mean, when you look at it, you know that it's going to be a simple game for Man City, because they've been tremendous, man. They've won Chelsea, they've won the Ipswich 4-1. So they need good form. I know West Ham won their game against Crystal Palace 2-1, right? And I think they won their Carabao Cup too. But man, I don't see West Ham stopping this Man City. I know West Ham team are different team now, very, very strong team, competitive team with good squad, with a very good manager too. But I don't know. I don't feel like they are this team that can just pick a point against West Ham. But I'm absolutely very, very sure that there will be over 2.5 in this one. So I'm going for a 12 and over 2.5 on this one, yeah. It's Chelsea against Crystal Palace. What a tremendous win last week for Chelsea. 6-2 against Wolverhampton. They were on top of their game that day. Madueke, 3 goals. Kopama, 3 assists. What a game they had. They're playing against this Crystal Palace that are not in form at all, to be kind. Crystal Palace lost their game. They've lost their last 2 games now. I mean, and when you look at it, this is Stamford Bridge, right? You feel like, in all authority, Chelsea should be winning this game. But Chelsea sometimes, I mean, you can't just define them. That's the point. You can't just define them. You may just feel like, okay, this game now, Chelsea could just go win them. But at the end, you can't look and you go be like, say, he had Chelsea. If there is any team in Premier League that Chelsea knows how to beat very well, I think Crystal Palace is in top 2, to be kind, because Chelsea have met them 10 times and they've won them 10 times. So there's no way I think Crystal Palace is going to stop Chelsea, especially in Stamford Bridge. I think there's going to be over 2.5. I see Chelsea winning this game. I see them winning it 3-1. Yeah. Newcastle United, Tottenham. Newcastle United have drawn 1 game, won 1 game. Yeah. Tottenham, on the other hand, have drawn 1 game and won 1 game too. So Tottenham, on the other hand, have drawn 1 game, won 1 game. Last week, they won their game 4-0. So when you look at this, it's kind of, it's hard. I don't know. I feel like they can pick a draw on this one too. I'm going for a 1-1 draw on this one, yeah. The biggest game of the week is Manchester United against Liverpool. See, I don't like talking about record on this one because when these 2 teams meet, there's no record. Anybody can win. But in recent record, you show that, just to bring record up, right? In recent record, it shows that Liverpool have that upper hand of winning Manchester United, you understand? The last time Manchester United have some upper hand over Liverpool was when Ole was the manager. In fact, yeah. But aside from that, bro, it has always been difficult for Manchester United. And I think Manchester United are now in a very, very good spirit now, man. I said it, bro. If Manchester United do not win anything this season, or they do not manage to like win the top teams this season, it's not because Manchester United do not have a good squad. I think it's because we have manager that lack the tenacity, technicality to win Premier League games. That's it. And I said it, bro. You can't have proper squad and you are not ready to use them. If Erik ten Hag want to win that game against Liverpool, I think he need to use his proper squad. You understand? You need to use players that are ready to play, not players that have the name to play. Do you get it? So, I mean, your back four should be solid. No, solid. Your middle of the pack, Ugarte is in now. Let Ugarte, Maino, Bruno Fernandes start. In that front, let it be Garnacho, Amad Diallo, and Zazi. Let's do that. I think if Manchester United put this kind of squad in place, Manchester United are likely to pick a point on this one. I mean, and Old Trafford, for Liverpool coming to Old Trafford, it's not like, okay, they're just going to win it. You understand? It can be difficult. It can be difficult. But if Manchester United do not put the proper infrastructure in place or the proper squad in place that day, they're going to lose it. That's it. If there's any team that have what it takes to win Premier League this season, Liverpool is part of it. And Manchester United just have to make sure that they stop them, right? So I'm going for Manchester United. I'm going for a win or draw for Manchester United and over 1.5, yeah. Yep, that's it. Please, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button. And please try to drop your prediction below on the comment. Thank you and God bless.